it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to game number 3 of what has already been a great series. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puts it away in his own end. Slides it diagonally to McCann. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Ottinger's made a big save early in the frame here, and that's really important to reset and refocus coming off that blowout loss in that playoff game. Important to really find a way to gain that confidence and composure and get a good start.
Everly's got it against the boards. That knocks it off the puck. And that's deflected. Takes the shot. Oh, just gets a glove on that one. Slides the puck over to Robertson. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. Fox ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dallas plays it along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. With the steal. And he takes the dish. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Ceci. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Duchesne's won it off the faceoff. The Stars will play it in their own end. Sends a pass over. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Handles the pass from the right side. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Swung away with the blocker by Ottinger. Sends it in front. Opportunity there. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Lets it fly, and that's deflected off someone in front. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Wow, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Dallas wins the faceoff. Feeds it to Seguin. The Stars gain the zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, he misfires on that. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Scrum along the Schwartz. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Easily turned aside by Ottinger. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the board by Lindell. And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. McCann's got it deep in the offensive end. Ristolainen's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Ceci. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Duchesne's crossed the line and gained the zone. Can't get it to go. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Seattle's got it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And puts it right over the crossbar.
There's certainly tags in this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast. It's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance. And that was off the player in front. Seattle's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rips it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Johnson Fjellby's lugging the puck. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And that's off a stick. Seattle's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Gets in front of it. Back to the point it goes. Unleashes a cannon. Big time stop there. Great poke by Eberle. And he takes the feed. Denies him in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Hintz wins the draw. And now it's to Hartley. Unable to reach that one. And he moves it up to Johnston. And he gives it over to Seguin. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Dallas has it behind the net. And it's kicked away. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes possession right off the draw. Moves the puck, and one last save. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Seattle showcasing some offensive talents in that opening frame, James. Really dangling with the puck in the offensive zone. A lot of motion, opened up a ton of lanes. They just weren't rewarded. They didn't cash in on those opportunities. They need to shore that up in the second.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Ceci. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Quick shot! That's gloved by Ottinger.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Dumps it in. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to Eberle. Seattle's got it across the line. Dallas takes possession of the puck. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Duchesne. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Seattle's in transition. From along the wall, a shot! Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. McCann's won the draw. Quick shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Seattle's won the draw, no goal to work. Oh, stop right there.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
McCann's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Ceci. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. Takes a shot. Oh, scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Dallas takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Lindell. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Slides it to Johnston. Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by DeCorn. Ceci's carrying it ahead. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Handles the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and he was ready for that save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Stars win the draw. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Works it across to Ceci. Scoops up the puck now. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. A chance! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Dangles it over to Eberle. Takes a shot. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Seattle's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it over to Duchesne. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Cece's got it into offensive territory. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Cece. Makes another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And here's a pass to McCann. Slides the puck down low. Well, the home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Nice poke check. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it to Rantanen. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by McCann. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Stars have it now. Through the neutral zone along the boards. Here they come. Tries to feed it over to Eberle. And he takes the pass. And they'll dump it in. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Shot! Stones up with the blocker. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Cece's going to play it against the half wall. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Johnston. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Shot! Glove save! Quick feed to Evans. Slides the puck over. Slides it diagonally to Larson. The Stars gain control of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Stopped by the goaltender. Gets it over to Harley. And he sends it across to Heiskanen. Moves the puck across to Hintz. They've got the defense outnumbered. Driving right to the front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Harley. Finds some space in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Hintz has been generating offense from all areas of the ice, James. The reason why he has that point streak going, and everyone relying on him right now.
Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Taken along the wall by Cece. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Taken by Duchesne. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Here's a shot from the point. Moves it over to Cece. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well, a pause in the action here as they've taken a timeout here in the second period. Interesting timing.
Yeah, it's interesting if you look at it, and the trend is typically in the third period, late in the game, when the score is close. Well, the score is close, it's in the second period, and your athletes are tired. Use the timeout. Give them an opportunity to get some rest, to reset out, go out there, and make a difference.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to steal. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by DeCord.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Kraken have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snap. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Works it across to Duchesne. Dallas squanders a chance to take the lead here as their power play comes up empty.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game. Ottinger's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
And he elects to play the puck. Robertson's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Dallas is in the offensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Ceci. A cannon from the point! Turns him away! Puck grab by Ceci. Score! A clutch goal gives them the lead!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Seattle's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Dishes it off. He got all that hit. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dished on over to Dunn. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Picked off. Dallas plays it along the wall. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hintz has won the faceoff. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Johnston's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
And a great save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
McCann's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go on.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Angles it over to McCann. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Slides the puck across to Ceci. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Locks it into the offensive zone. And there's the save. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Ceci's across the line now and on the edge. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Seattle's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Takes a shot, and it's blocked from someone in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Centering pass in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Hintz setting up against the wall. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. McCann's got it across the line. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Tries to get it over to Hartley.
Seattle's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and he whiffs. Picked up along the wall by Dunn. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Swing and a miss. Ceci's taking it from his own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Hammers the shot. Big time stop. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Seattle's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Rantanen. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Eberle. And now he moves it to Larson. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Eberle's got it to the side. Ottinger's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Here he is in close. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Dallas has the puck. There's the physical side. Moves it to Duchesne. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. And there's the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Seattle's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Ceci. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, wow. Never stop on that. Duchesne stick handling in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Harley. Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it to Duchesne. Steps into the offensive end. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And he passes it up ahead to McCann. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! It's Jared McCann!
If I'm making this pass, it's icing, James. But for him, man, it is tape to tape. The long bomb stretch pass to cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Seguin. And smacks the puck out of midair. Ceci's got it in the offensive end. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh! Against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Here's a chance. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Seattle's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we gotta do it now.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to